Welcome everyone to Ferriphobe Campaign 2, Episode 31. My name is Samlander, and I'll be your GM, and I have some players.
My name is Zer, playing Lumi, the Circle Stars Druid.
My name is Valric, playing Elros, the Battlemaster Fighter.
Hi, I'm Suda and Kitty!
Hello, I'm Sadie, and I am playing Zari, the Negotiator Barbarian.
Hey, I'm introduced. I'm playing Cryo the Monk.
And I'm Ashes, and I play Ibrakeet, the Divination Wizard.
Last time, there were some alarm bells ringing, but with a little bit of luck and some casting of Passes Out Trace, you guys managed to escape capture. And conference together a little bit, argued a bit more about how to find Raja, the daughter of Anya, dragon. with a bit of talking back and forth, you decided that the best option was to steal a scroll of trace of detect, find object, locate object, locate object. I know what spells are. Locate object, and so you decided to hit and commit larceny upon a high-end magical item shop. So high-end that you've probably never actually shopped there because you probably can't afford it. Some normal robbery with lightning bolts and broken thieves' tools later. Ibrakeet showed off a new trick, summoned a ghost, and got you guys inside. At which point, there was some robbery and some distraction of guards, and some deciding that maybe the Thieves Guild was a good place to visit after this. And went there, slept through the night, talked with the head of the Thieves Guild the next evening, let your dragon friend, Anya, just go off by herself with the Thieves Guild master. Didn't see any problem at all with that, and got some information about where the dragon might be going in and out of the city. Near morning, you were told that Raja had been seen and was headed in the direction of the southern. Boy, I know words today. Southern Gate. And you guys headed there underground with the help of a couple of enterprising youths. And got there about the time she was arriving. Cryor, I think, paid off the Utes to distract some guards and use that opportunity to escape the city without being caught. One goat ride later, you guys caught up to Raja and have a intense standoff at bow point long range. It's been going great until Kitty. Kitty's very important. So yeah, you guys see in the hedgerow just off to the side of where you are, yellow with brown spots, cat the size of a golden lab, pretty much. Not as stockily built, but you know, like probably 50 to 80 pounds. Larger than any house cat you've ever seen, but smaller than displacer beasts, which you have been told are about the size of tigers. So somewhere in between those two.
Kitty Whippins.
Kitty Whippets? Oh, Whippets. Yes. And you all hear, which none of you understand except for Lumi, which is Sylvan for meow. So saying meow instead of actually meowing. And having been spotted, cat goes from pounce pose to idly like licking a paw. Like I wasn't caught, I intended for it.
And
Lumi will reply in Sylvan. You speak or just say meow?
I can speak, but meow is more fun.
Which elicits a hearty giggle from Lumi.
Okay, you guys hear Lumi and the cat meowing back and forth. Doesn't quite sound like meows, but that's it's coming out of a cat. Obviously, it's meows. Raja clears her throat from the distance.
Anya recognized the cat, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So Zari, with her hammer still on the ground and her hands up, is like, "Okay, introductions all around. Can we talk, please? Maybe not at the end of a arrow."
I don't trust you to come closer. Just stay right there. Australia. Apparently, we're going Australia. We'll go with it. She very reluctantly. This is at the edge, like almost at the edge of visibility because of the rain, like misty rain. Lowers her bow to point down, but definitely not. She's not putting it away.
Who was she pointing it at?
Sorry.
Yes, or Lumi directly.
I'll go stand in front of Lumi then.
Don't come any closer. I don't trust you.
It's gonna get tiring to talk so loudly, and people might discover us.
There's a long pause. Meanwhile, Serval says in Sylvan, "She really won't trust you very much. She's not the type. She's usually the type to be like all talkative and stuff, but this place has gotten weird on her." Anya's like, "Okay, so sorry. Okay, so
Well,
Serval's here. That's good."
The whole place has gone weird on everyone, including us who have lived here like most of our lives. What we could really use right now is, I don't even object to the bow aimed at me. Just at a distance that would facilitate not shouting to communicate, because we will be reported at this volume.
I'll go give her a chat. I'll be right back. So you guys see, what is Serval's stealth? Apparently not amazing. So that's a 14, I think. If your pass is above a 14, you manage to track Serval the whole way back. Serval heads back to Raja, and like Raja is obviously noticing their return, but and there's like a definitely a low conversation that happens. What are you guys doing while this conversation's going on? Looking as innocent and non-threatening as possible?
Yes,
Okay.
Zari is.
What's the distance?
300 feet.
So that would take me 12 seconds.
I'm failing at sneaking closer, clearly.
You cotton that you have been spotted every time you try to sneak, Risha.
Yep.
All right, you can come a
Just
little closer,
pet
but
the kitty.
and keep the cloaked one away from my kitty.
Risha, simmer down a bit, please.
But I gotta pass on the head pat.
Right.
If the kitty wants to come closer to let you, great. Just don't try to follow it.
Cat is currently sitting next to Raja on the ground, or like on the just sitting next to Raja, who has put her bow, like has the bow no longer drawn because that's tiring. But is sitting currently like doing the lick head clean, lick head clean, which doesn't really work because raining and Cat is just soaked anyway.
So Zari slowly puts her hammer back in her back holster,
Right.
and slowly begins to walk towards Raja, and when she gets within like 20 feet, she will sit down crisscross on the ground.
Before you even get quite that close, say probably about 60 feet, because Raja understands how distances work. Maybe 65 feet. She goes, "Okay, that's close enough.
Okay.
I don't think we have to shout from here."
As close as I was going to get before she said stop. I just thought 20 feet was a good
So
conversation distance.
You're no longer at shout distance, but you're not really comfortable.
You can't whisper.
Yeah, you can't whisper, and you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means that we can whisper between ourselves.
Right.
That she can hear it.
So there's a whole lot of words that you said earlier. Deep breath.
Sorry. We are the Lights of Miva, an adventuring party from
Miva.
We originated in Miva. We work for the Blue Rocks, Adventurers Guild here in Haifa. We have discovered a dastardly plot to turn Haifa and the surrounding area into a gigantic spell to maybe pull iron from the ground. I'm not sure we're entirely certain on that, but it seems to be.
Getting something out the ground, at least.
Yeah. A spell so massive, it has been needed to be fueled with dragon shards and iron totems. And I will pull out the one totem Lumi has and show the general size and feature of it.
Giant massive spell to dig something out of the ground in the middle of town.
Oh, probably. Likely, because that's where all the totems and shards are.
Well, it's not in the middle of town, just the town itself. This is a kilometers large spell.
So dragon shards, you apparently know about them.
Yes.
Your mother told us about them.
complete
M-
idiot.
my mother is in Kirsch, so how did she tell you about them? Anya proceeds to try to hide behind Zari.
Zari is sitting on the ground, so she'll have to duck.
Anya
Not very much, but
Anya realizes that Zari is sitting on the ground and tries to hide behind Elros. So do you have any of these shards?
Yes. We have had they are in our bard companions here bag. It's a special bag. It's very handy.
The eye roll from Raja as Anya like peeks out and gives a very like high wave. All right, hand him over.
Listen, there's something else.
I don't think I want to hand him over. I mean, I guess I look.
Okay.
I can keep a hold of him. I can keep him safe too. Tension rises.
Is it your mission to collect these things?
Ooh, family drama. It's getting spicy out here.
Yes, I was sent here to get them because somebody's been using them. Some people can figure that out.
Well, we have been wanting to collect them too and give them back to the people that they belong to. One of those people that they belong to is our bard friend over here, and you.
So, I think I have some. Hi. If you open up your senses a little bit, I think you'll see what I am. Then pause. Raja looks at all of you and is like, okay, so where'd you find the dragon at then? Who are you, really?
We found her on top of a mountain.
That makes sense.
Lumi will describe said mountain and said location because Lumi figured out where they were when they were there.
Okay, so you're not a silver dragon. That much I know. I can't quite place you. She's slowing down and trailing off. Eyes are narrowing. Who are you to know Serval? Anya stays silent.
Nah.
Raja looks at you, Risha. She says, she's looking directly at you, Risha, and says, "Who is your bard friend?"
That's a secret. She gets to tell you because I don't want to get eaten.
I look towards Anya and just raising my eyes questioningly and shrugging a bit.
Raja says, "Getting eaten is still a possibility."
Yes. She's
Zari
older and stronger than you.
Zari goes, Raja, what is your mother's name?
Did she never introduced herself. She goes, "How did you know my name?" And my
I said,
mother's name is Magda.
What's your father's name?
There's a very long pause, and Anya goes, "Well, technically, she's your grandmother." And Raja responds with, "Technically correct."
So, Raja, meet Anya. Anya, meet Raja. But you already knew that.
There is a creak as the bow is drawn, and it is now directly pointed through Elros at Anya.
Elros can take it.
I get hit by everything, but Elros is going to, kind of crouch down a little bit to cover more of Anya.
At this point, I think Lumi will interpose between Elros and Raja. Shield up.
Listen. I know we have some family things to work out here, but this is not really the best place because
family things. Could I have everybody make a? If you have Arcana trained, it's a lower DC, but perception check, please. Oh yeah, insight also works. Who are you inciting and why? But
I thought we were inciting Raja.
Oh, Raja mad.
Okay.
Anya.
Anya.
See what her, if fight or flight state is.
Shame. Not fight or flight, but shame.
Okay.
Perception.
I'm just feigning eating popcorn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Anybody gonna do a Arcana check? No.
Oh, I thought.
If you have it trained, Arcana is lower DC. Oh.
Taking a few steps back.
Well, there's the rage. Okay. So nobody beat a DC 20 perception, but a DC 15 Arcana, or a natural 20. Cryer, you can feel like a spell building somewhere. But it's like really unfocused. Like that thing that causes the hairs in the back of your neck to stand up. That sort of feeling.
Can I sense the direction where it's cast from?
Yes. The direction is yes.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I think the storm finished the spell.
Everkeith said it was going to take weeks for it to finish the larger circle.
Some family things? Some family things. This is a family thing, you think? You think this is a family thing? This is not a family thing. I'm here to collect the remains of a powerful dragon.
Do you know the name of this powerful dragon?
There's a very long pause, and I would like you to make me a persuasion check, I think, Zari?
Okay.
I think we do know the name of it.
I mean, you guys do.
We do,
Ooh.
but does Raja?
There's a very long, very tense pause, Zari. And then a long, drawn in breath. No, but you do.
We know him as a hero named Griffith.
Protector of Miva.
Yes. Our hometown. We know when he died. We know how he died. It was, 15 years ago? During the...
18?
18 years ago. It was 18 years ago, when the temples of what was the god's name?
Farah?
Farah, yes.
Yeah, when the temples of Farah were destroyed. We found notes leading to his lair, and when we got there, we found Anya, who had apparently been living there for some years. Anya is Griffith's daughter. Griffith was also the mate of Magda.
Like, there is a seething energy flowing off of Raja right now.
Is this Dragon Fear?
No. You guys are not under the aura.
Okay, so this is just normal seething anger.
Yeah, normal seething anger. And she starts taking some very deliberate steps in your guys' direction. Like, Zari, you remember, well, you as a player remember, but like you all notice that with every step that she gets closer to you, the eyes glow hotter and there's just wisps of flame starting to cascade, like literally out of her irises as she like, and there's like curls of smoke coming from her teeth. And in Sylvan, Lumi, you hear something's not right here. Something's not right. And sort of all have
from the
stopped cleaning
cat?
themselves.
I look towards Anya as well to see if things are similarly aligned in general mood.
Give me insight, please. 25. Fear is you can see like panic building in Anya.
We don't want to fight you.
We're not here to fight you. We're here to help you.
Cryor,
We
I would
have
like
the
you
same
to
goal.
make me a persuasion check. Do you get through to her? You have the intensity of a creature that is older than your understanding focused on you, Cryor. And you need to everybody within everybody with possible exception of the paladin. Everybody. I need to actually. Oh no! Why don't I have this pulled up? Adult brass dragon. Everybody within. Oh, how many feet? Frightful presence. Each creature of a dragon's choice that is within 120 feet of the dragon, so everybody, must make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw or become frightened for a minute. So everybody who is not immune to fear, please make
the paladin is currently not immune to fear because I'm only a level 1 paladin.
Okay, so Lumi is afraid. So is Iberkeet. So is Risha.
Nor is the barbarian immune to fear because
Not raging.
she is not raging.
Ooh, net one.
Ooh.
Risha was already backing away and is now spooked.
There is. Okay, so everybody except for Cryor, you are now afraid of the creature approaching you. Zari, I would like you to make a charisma saving throw, please. And I I need to make cheese. I need to make a charisma save throw for Anya, who's probably going to succeed. 26, yes, Anya succeeds. Raja, however, does not. Okay, well, with a 5, Zari, you enter rage. You do not spend a
Rage point.
You do not spend a rage point, which of course clears your fear effect. The only way you can stop raging is by spending your rage use, and we will discuss when that effect ends. So you guys see the like physical changes come over Zari as she enters battle mode. And there is Raja is transforming in front of you, growing huge. Yes, huge.
She moved a little closer to us. Is
Yes.
that movement within range?
She's probably 20 feet from you.
Okay. Even if I stand up, that's still within my movement range because I
Yes.
have 45.
Correct.
I tackle.
You're gonna tackle a huge dragon. Okay.
Yes. Zara's in rage mode. Zara doesn't care right now.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, no, wait.
we're
Probably
gonna
too
have
late.
let's redo this map a little bit because things have changed from when I set it up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. Hold, please.
And knowing magic well enough, hold person probably would never have worked on Raja.
Okay. I would like to... There we go. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put... Serval is back... Because Serval's back here. And we're going to drag the players to here. And please put yourself within 20 feet or more away from the dragon on the screen.
Could you put Anya on the map?
There. To put what?
Anya.
Yeah, she's on the map.
That one?
To the right. This side.
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat your pizza or?
Yes. Xander asked if I had a second character sheet.
Never have a character sheet prepared, but I have half a dozen ideas ready at any given time.
I have an idea.
I think we need to do initiative, unfortunately, because we're currently in turn order at the very least.
How is the cat taking this?
Unsettled. Where? There we go. Didn't. Ah, it did. Okay. Shoot, it didn't clear off from the previous time. Hold on. Let's clear it and do it again.
Okay. Where's
Sorry.
my marker?
Clear over on the right, probably. Okay. That. There.
My token is within 20 feet of
Yeah.
Big Dragon, so we should be somewhere around me.
Yeah. Okay. So Raja got a way less good roll that time, which is probably for the best. Oh, geez, Cryer got a nat 20 on initiative.
Yep.
All right. Sort by descending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, y'all get to go first. So Zari is currently mid-leap at the newly transformed dragon, which gives everybody else a chance to, before Zari rolls for it, gives everybody else a chance. You guys have, well, until we get to the... Yeah. Cryer, you're up.
Where did he run from?
The dragon was back here.
No, Zari.
Zari was here.
Yeah, okay. I will run up here.
Okay.
Try to tackle Zari midway.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that with... Yeah.
Oh, wait, you were afraid. Or no, you weren't.
I was not.
You were not. You were the only one other than Zari.
Did that hit Zari?
14 hit you?
Nope.
Then my second attack will go to our new dragon.
AC 15.
Aw,
50 dubs.
Huh.
well, that won't hit.
Nope. Like your staff finds that the metal plated scales on the side of this dragon are very tough.
Zari's tackling a dragon.
Okay. I'm can I do something with that?
There's a lot of family issues here.
Oh, okay.
Darn it.
After you guys saved everybody?
I wanted to stun, but it's only with
Fair
melee
enough.
weapons, so I cannot do that with
your punches?
I'm just, yeah.
All right, anything else, Cryer?
I don't want to hurt. No, I'm just gonna step back a bit.
Okay.
That's it.
Risha, you are afraid. Dragon
Very.
is scary.
Very.
That's not a large creature either. That's a huge creature.
That is, in fact, a huge creature.
Which means Zari in current state cannot grapple.
Correct.
You can try.
Can't successfully grapple.
Yeah. Size cat difference can only be 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if someone makes big Zari,
I don't think Luna can approach you, though.
Nope. And it isn't even prepared.
Oh, jeez. You do anything else other than just moving away, Risha?
Hide or dash? Hide or...
get out of both cone and line.
We's gonna hide. Duck in some bushes.
Well, you're right next to the... That's a hedgerow next to the brown is. So, give me your hide roll. 15.
Ow. What
No,
a
that hold please.
plus 11. Freaking crap.
Nah. You're pretty sure that she sees you just fine.
Yup.
right.
dragon.
Iberkeet. I don't think she has she doesn't have tremor sense though, so you know.
I'm gonna take the dodge action.
That's completely fair. You gotta move it all?
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly back away a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, remember breath weapon.
You guys can't Risha, make a wisdom saving throw. DC 16. Hey, you are no longer afraid. I mean, you might be afraid, but you are no longer frightened. In Iberkeet, you may also do that at the end of your turn. You are still afraid.
I would like to take the dodge action and go, oh no, the spell that enrages people. We need to. How do we get a brass dragon out of here fast?
Ooh, player putting some things together. Well, character too. All right, taking the dodge action. You gonna move at all?
No, I'm gonna say I'm far enough away that either I'm getting caught or I won't. Either way.
Right. Elros. Oh, Lumi, you make your save.
Elros will look back. What is the state of Anya at the moment?
Fear, but it's not the same as the like frightened that you're feeling.
Okay, so she's in a bad state.
Oh yeah. Like panic attack fear.
Trying to figure out how to do this in a way where she won't freak out. But I just kind of want to pick up Anya and like put her on my back or something like that.
Okay.
And basically head off in a random direction.
I should probably
further away
for her too. Okay. Well, that's actually perfect. She's not resisting you. You will move half speed if you're carrying her.
Okay. I'm just gonna move. She's in a bad state. I'm just gonna go 5, 10. Well, I don't want to go near Iberkeet. So let's just go. Let's just go straight back.
Okay.
Kill
Let's go here. And yeah, I guess it's my turn. It's an action.
Right.
Do I still get to make the wisdom save?
Yes. At the end of at the end of every turn until you succeed or a minute passes.
Okay.
Okay, Zari, you're currently trying to tackle a dragon that is 2 size categories bigger than you.
Okay.
The result of this is you can attach yourself to the dragon, but you're not going to hold her down.
I attach myself to the dragon.
Okay, make your grapple check, please.
Let's see. And these are done at advantage because I'm raging.
Mm-hmm. 25. Yeah, you like dig some figures between some scales, and you are firmly attached to the throat and neck of this dragon.
Zari gives big hug.
Zari gives big hugs.
Angie hug.
Yeah. Okay. So Anya, does she compose herself? That would be. I have a sheet. That would be a charisma saving throw, which she's really good at. So Elros, you see Anya like take a few deep breaths, regain composure, and then this do? Need to figure. I have too many spells. Must make a wisdom saving throw. Dragons can be charmed, right?
Technically.
I don't see why not.
Okay, so she needs to be within 30 feet. Measurement 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That should be, yeah, just close enough. Anya starts singing and coughing up blood. Taking 4 HP worth of damage. And needs to make a wisdom saving throw. How good is your wisdom saving throw? Your wisdom saving throw is only a +6. Natural 1. Okay. And anybody can make a Arcana check to see what spell that Anya just cast, but the result of that automatically each must make as much of its movement interaction on its next turn. Can take its action before it moves. Okay. So I would like 60-foot cone. There's a new template thing, right? How do you access that? Effects.
It's under the measurement.
Aha. Cone.
In
Beam
5e, you
breath.
lock width to height.
Acid blood charge. Fire. 55, 60. That's super cool. So, okay. No, that's not me doing that. That's somebody else doing that.
That was me.
Okay. I don't want an effect. I want... It's under measurement?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, measurement.
In a
Click
shape.
the line.
Cone. Cone is a...
Lock width to height for 5th edition.
Dragon 60 foot... No, it's a 60-foot line. That's 5 feet wide. So beam with 5. 55, 60. So that is Elros and Zari. Yeah, Elros and Zari, I need you to both make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Advantage nat 20.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
Poor Elros.
Elros failed. Okay, well, Elros,
That's my fate.
you take 49 fire damage.
Ow!
Zari, you take 24 fire damage. And then the dragon starts burrowing into the ground. Do you want to hold on, Zari?
Yes.
Okay. I would like you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Let's see. Advantage on strength saves.
Uh-huh.
Oh, not good.
Well, you take 5 bludgeoning damage and then are left on the surface as the hole closes up behind Raja.
Sorry, goes, it got away!
And she tunnels.
Where's my bullet when I need it?
30 feet straight down, so that's fun. All right.
Anya, get your daughter. Put her in the corner.
I think I did. She's gonna do that for a minute or so. But what do we do when she comes back?
We need to get all of us just
and put her in the
away
timer.
now.
Zari begins digging into the ground trying to chase.
I need compulsion. Lasts. Oh, at the end. Concentration up to a minute. They don't even get a save. All right, so a minute. You guys hear rumbling underground for a minute. Meanwhile, Zari is actively like throwing rocks the size of her head, like everywhere.
Lumi is contemplating using hold person on Zari, but to just stay still.
Well, that was my plan.
I don't know what's wrong. Something's terribly wrong.
Yeah, just about the same thing that was wrong with you when we were at the town hall in Haifa. How do we get through to her to see half an ounce of reality?
Boop the snoot! Boop the snoot!
Okay.
Who's Snoot, the dragons or Zari's?
Yes.
So Anya pauses for 6 seconds, and then draws her blade, and proceeds to start stabbing herself, because that's the fastest way she can kill herself. So unless somebody's gonna stop her.
Oh, I need to do something first.
I'm trying to stop her.
Okay.
So is this an instance of you needing to be a dragon to stand on equal footing, or what?
Well, she's not talking because she's currently trying to 17. All right. So
I'm a helper.
So she stabs herself pretty heavily. Now you guys well, that was her turn. So
that was the wrong.
Crier, you're up.
Did not mean to push the button.
I want to know if she's stabbing herself to avoid the future from happening, or if she's trying to turn into a dragon.
Inside
She's trying to turn into a dragon.
Inside.
23. She's trying to kill herself because that's the only way she knows of to transform from human into dragon.
Well, I would just say at this point, like, do you think this is the best solution? Actually trying to talk her out of this.
Okay. Persuasion is not good enough at a 17. He's going to take a 20 or higher.
I can save one person. That's all I'm gonna say.
Risha. And Anya straight up looks at you, Lumi, and says, save her. Risha, you're up.
I'm a help on ya because I'm losing my mind. Wait.
Oh, she needs to make a concentration check on her spell. Oh, well, okay, so less than a minute. So you guys hear the digging stop and start back up in the other direction. Okay, so what are you doing, Risha?
I'm helping Anya turn into a dragon.
Okay. Well, roll your attack. 12 will not hit.
Second beam, that's a
8
boo.
also will not hit.
And then 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6.
Jeez, were you aiming, Risha?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Everybody. Well, nobody can see Raja right now, so nobody's currently afraid. Although remember whether or not you've passed the saving throw, because it might become important. Iberkeet.
Yes, I'm going to cast Hold Person on Zari.
Okay. Sorry. Make your save.
What save is this? Wisdom? Wisdom save?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Zari, you are held.
By the way, this is a special rage. I can't stop it.
Uh-huh. So,
And time limit doesn't affect it.
yep, but you are currently not able to move, so that's super maddening for you, I'm sure.
Yep. Gotta get the dragon, gotta get her out.
Lumi, your turn.
Is it still is the you have to do damage or take damage to keep
Nope.
it going still
No.
active?
Nope.
That's how it normally works. There's
She's
something
just
else going on.
angry. There's a big spell that suddenly encapsulates much larger area than just the town hall. Which is, we need to just try to get people to run the F away from here.
All right. Lumi, you're up. Anya told you to save her daughter. Since you said you could save one person.
Yeah, problem is me saving one is using Revivify. So
That's sure.
And I don't think that works when dragon is turned into dragon shards. Just saying.
You do anything else, Lumi?
nope.
Okay. Elros.
Hey, what's going on with Anya mostly? Just gonna go. I guess I'm gonna try to restrain her.
Okay.
So I guess it's strength versus strength.
Strength versus strength or
Athletics,
Athletics
the
or
athletics
acrobatics.
or acrobatics.
Yep. So I got a 19 on my acrobatics. 22. You have restrained her.
Not a strength save, a strength check.
Oh, strength check.
Athletics probably better.
Yeah. What's your
It's the
athletics?
same.
Oh, it's plus 8 as well. Okay. Well, yeah, you successfully.
Like I just rerolled it to show.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine. So you have grappled Anya. Zari, you are held.
Yep.
I don't think you get a save at the end of your turn, or do you?
At the end of each of my turn, I can make a wisdom saving throw
Go for it.
again.
Nope. All right. Well,
By the way, if Raja pops up below Zari, that's gonna really hurt.
yeah, there's a worrying grumble coming up from below you. And yeah,
Because that's an auto crit.
uh-huh. Anya, well, you are holding on to her, but she can still try to stab herself. So she has disadvantage, so I'm going to actually make her roll. Attack. Roll. With a 21, doing 17 points of damage. Elros, you find yourself holding on to a both dying and rapidly expanding person. And I need Cryor and... Well, Elros, you're going for a ride. Cryor, I need you to make a reflex saving throw.
Reflex. Dexterity.
Yep. .24 is good enough. Don't take any damage. Elros, I guess you can try to let go. So Elros becomes first Dragon Knight.
He's not letting go, man.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't know you switched your subclass to Purple Dragon Knight.
you get a unintentional tail attack at you. 28 to hit you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
10 bludgeoning damage. All right. Cryor, it's your turn.
Oh my.
Where do I hear the sounds coming from the other dragon?
Right there. Straight down, essentially.
Then I'll try to move Zari away.
Okay.
So 20 feet to pick Zari up, and then it's half
Half
speed.
speed.
To there.
Okay.
So Zari was still digging into the ground, so I just imagine Cryo just like digging into the ground Zari
Yep.
on her side.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you still had hold person also, so
Frozen.
it's like moving a statue.
Uh-huh.
She's paralyzed.
Yep.
Yep.
Risha.
I don't know if that means she goes stiff or if she goes limp.
Stiff.
Stiff.
You are frozen in the position you were in.
And I put Zari nice and back on the feet.
Look, Gaius, now there's two of them.
Oh no.
Can you guys see Anya's nameplate?
Nope.
No.
Stealth. Hey, you think you succeed at stealthing?
Hiding in the bushes.
Show. Do you see it now?
No.
No.
Nope.
How do I make it so you guys can see it? Player permission. See. Haha.
Yes.
Yes.
Ha. Eberkeet, your turn.
Well, for now, I'm maintaining concentration. But I haven't thought what to do with my actual action. Just look through my spells here.
Okay.
Do we want to incapacitate Raja, or do we want to try to talk everyone down?
I don't think talking's working. I think negotiations have broken down.
Yeah.
So,
I'm actually
let's go.
thinking that incapacitating by brute force might be the only way.
Okay, is she currently underground?
Yes, she's
Yes.
currently approximately 240 feet down, with a burrow speed of 30 feet and full movement every turn down.
There's not really anything I can do. I don't have any reason to believe Lesser Restoration would break Zari out of the rage, do I?
I think the only thing that would work would be calm emotion.
Calm emotion absolutely would work. I would let you try to use Lesser Restoration with an Arcana check.
Can you get to me though?
Because I like
In one turn.
alternate uses of
Oh,
spells.
right. Yeah, Lesser Restoration is touch. Well, I can use... If not, I can use my action to get to you and then be there next turn.
Right.
I would rather us stay spread out.
Oh, come on. Sleep Breath is super fun, though.
That's fair enough. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do. Like, my longest spell range is Crown of Madness, and that's 120.
And that'll improve the situation.
Sure, it will.
Oh, what about Dispel Magic?
On Zari?
Yeah.
You can try. Casting Dispel Magic on Zari?
Yes.
Zari, you are no longer in rage. You have the effect of as if you had just left rage, and you can rage or not rage normally. Well, okay, correction. You can enter rage freely at any time without cost. You cannot leave rage without spending your a daily rage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I stop
so if I
concentrating on the whole
enter
person.
so if I enter rage, it's gonna stay stuck on again.
Correct.
Fun.
Well, until you spend a rage, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Until you choose to leave it.
So it's not going to be stuck on.
Lumi! You're now standing next to a dragon. Oh, another one. This one's super scarred, though. The other one wasn't.
Yeah, not as afraid of the one behind Ishmi. Seen that one before.
Ibikun, this isn't giving you deja vu or anything, is it?
Zari can move because Ibrikid dropped concentration.
Hey, Ibrikid, could I have you make an intelligence check? His history. History would be good. No, Ibrikid stopped concentrating on. So you are free of.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go there and just see what happens.
There is just the faintest bit of deja vu, Lumi. Or not Lumi, Ibrikid. Just the barest little bit. Elros.
I'm riding the dragon.
You're riding a dragon. Okay. Dragon is no longer like accidentally hitting you, so that's good. Hey, Zari.
I am gonna second wind though, real fast.
That seems wise. We have 3 rounds before the dragon gets back out of the ground. You guys doing anything? We'll pass those by right quick. Well, no, actually we won't, because actually Anya and on her turn. Oh, I delete. Right, sorry. Add turn should be a 6. 6. So would have been after. Okay, so Anya on her turn would then dig into the ground. So Elros, if you want to try to keep hanging on to a dragon that's burrowing, tell me yes or no.
Man, that's a rough decision for him.
It's not. It wouldn't be pleasant.
Yeah, I could definitely sense that. You know what? He's gonna take that as a win and just hop off.
Just hop off. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, both dragons have disappeared underground, but there is the sound of furious burrowing going on.
Yeah.
You guys have 2 turns to act in preparation.
Zari comes out of rage and out of being lawn ornament. It's like, where'd the dragon go? What happened?
All the while Lumi is just no. Wait, Anya, no.
Anya is currently underground.
Yeah, what are we going to do? I think we spent at least 1 round just discussing this a little bit. So I will just tell Zari that Anya transformed is also digging down. Risha is still fleeing. What are we gonna do, guys?
Must not leave here, especially not in dragon form.
Oh, we just have to keep them on the ground. So aim for the wings.
Serval walks up, looks at all of you, and says, "Well, I think this is going well." In Sylvan.
No, it's not, because Raja will likely, in her age, fly into town and be the source of many, many, many more dragon shards. So if you got any way of reaching her, do so.
But not while she's underground. All right.
Ibikit, could you use Dispel Magic on her?
Not while she's deep underground.
Yeah, but when she comes up to try to knock her out of that spell she's under.
All right.
I can try.
All right.
Okay.
Do you guys gonna have any held actions for when they both appear out of the ground?
Yes.
Thor's gonna jump on Raja's back.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and try to stun Raja again.
Okay.
I'm gonna be ready to cast a spell magic.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready an attack.
Go. Okay.
I don't hold anything because I need to just be able to react when I get to go normally.
Right.
Because things I can occur cannot do.
Right. All right. So you guys, thankfully for Elros, not directly underneath, two incredibly large dragons come up out of the ground, fighting with each other. You all recognize the difference because they are different enough. Suda, can you mute for a second?
Oh,
Thank you. All right. You guys recognize the difference because they are like, there's enough physical differences to tell them apart. So, it will go in turn order. So getting out of the ground. Cryor. Use your held attack to try to stun. Well, 25 will hit.
And then it's a con save.
Constitution. Natural 1.
She's stunned.
Okay. What does stun do? And how much damage did you do?
8.
Okay.
Stunned. Stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, can't speak.
Only.
And can speak only
automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. All right. Well. Risha, did you have an held action?
I most certainly did.
Okay.
30 seconds. We're gonna do 2 of these.
Both of them should be at advantage.
That's the first one then, and
Yep.
we'll do a second.
20 and 18 will both hit.
10 force damage then.
Okay. Iberkeet. I need you to make an Arcana check to dispel magic. What level spell would that do? Because it's higher than 4th.
Yeah, that would not do anything above the spell slot I actually used to cast.
Okay, so no apparent effect. Lumi's reaction is not going to be used. Elros, you're going to do an attack. You get advantage. Thank you, Cryer.
Okay. Can I spend my attack action to grapple?
Okay. You succeed automatically. So now you have a hold of an angry but stunned dragon.
Yep, and I'm planning on trying to do something next round with that.
Okay. Zari.
Oh. Zari's jumping on Dragonback.
Okay, so we have... two back. So Zari and Elros are both hanging on dragons.
Woo! Shadow of the Colossus.
And so is Anya, because with the stunned condition, she is able to, with your guys' help, pin. So, can't take actions or reactions, can't move because pinned. We are now in full action. Cryer, your turn?
I'm going to try to stun again.
Okay.
Stun lock the dragon.
22 will hit. Or 23 will hit.
Yep. Save on your end.
What's the save? Constitution?
Gone.
25?
Yeah, you saved.
Okay.
11 damage.
11 damage. All right. So Raja is no longer stunned. That'll be fun. Risha. Oh, you get more attacks, right? 13 will
Oh,
miss.
that was still with my advantage, so 16.
16 will hit. No, 16 will miss. 23 will hit.
7 damage. And she is grappled?
Yes, she is pinned.
Don't I have advantage on that then as well?
Yes. You have advantage on everything.
Okay, so that's not a crit.
Right.
And that second one is a 17.
Will miss.
Okay, for the first one, she must make a dex save.
Dexterity save. 25? No, she's pinned. She can't make dex saves.
Oh, then she's prone as well.
Okay, so dragon is currently prone.
On the ground, pinned down.
Yeah, pinned by another dragon. Eberkeet. You think you did you think you just didn't magic hard enough.
Alright, I'll use my last available spell slot for this purpose to dispel magic again.
Roll your save, please. Or not save, your arcana. Does not succeed. Do you have inspiration?
I do not.
Can I give mine?
Yes, you may. I'm perfectly happy with players giving inspiration to other players. How does Elros inspire Eberkeet to do better?
You can do it! There we go. I don't know. Rob Schneider came to me.
Okay, so that'll break a level 4 spell.
Okay. It is the opposite of that, and it is upcast. It is a level 4 spell, actually.
Hooray.
So the fire leaves Raja's eyes, but the anger doesn't leave her expression, if that makes sense. Lumi.
Right. Are we calm enough to listen to the fact that we all need to get the fuck out of here? We can bicker as much as you want later. Now we need...
Go! she screams. She wasn't talking before, so that's an improvement. Give me a the charisma check when you're trying to persuade somebody. Persuasion check, please. 14. She's looking at you.
Hungrily.
Well, you're not exactly sure because it's hard to read Dragon's expression. Elros.
Alros is just having the time of his life.
Just hanging on.
Just 2 dragons, man. Just because he wants to say he did this later, he wants to punch the dragon. That's it.
Okay, go for it. Roll your unarmed strike. That will hit. 6 bludgeoning damage. You have punched a dragon. You are now the owner of the full attention of said dragon. With giant jaws of teeth. Zari, you're up.
So Zari goes, someone's trying to kill you to make more dragon shards. Calm the shit down, or we're all gonna be fucked.
Give me a persuasion roll, please. You need to tag persuasion as a skill. Hey! Somebody finally rolled not terrible on persuasion. They're... yeah. Still fully focused on Elros, but... Like, there is a... the muscles you're holding onto, Zari, relax ever so slightly. Anya spitting out dirt and like weakly flapping her maimed wing is going, are we okay? Are we okay? Are we okay? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Are you okay? Are we okay? And no, that would be another persuasion roll. At least Anya has really good persuasion. Not that button. That button. A natural 17. It makes it 28. And Raja finally turns and says, yes, we're okay. And starts shrinking back into her human form. So, I don't want, okay, well, we're going to add her back to the map, but we're not going to delete the other one. Nope. Everything is fine. Maybe everything is fine? There it is. Haha. Now we're just going to move that out of the way. That other dragon isn't there right now. Raj is. Okay. So, are you guys letting her get out from under the currently human pile?
Yes.
Fayan.
Yes, Zari will let her stand up.
Same for Elros.
I would help her stand up.
Yeah, this dragon is just there in case it goes really badly again, and I need to bring her back. So I don't know how many hit points.
Oh, okay. She hasn't moved then.
No. She's currently there.
Yeah, that's placeholder dragon.
Placeholder dragon, indeed.
Well, okay, I see.
Like panting.
Are we good now?
Why?
Now.
We're only good for a while. We need to get the fuck eastwards.
Why are you still a dragon, mother?
She is under a Fey curse that prevents her from transforming unless she dies.
Like, you didn't have to come out right out and say it, but I mean that's accurate.
Honesty is the best policy right now. Thank you, Anya.
I mean, if you say so.
Haven't you learned? Haven't you learned? This is how Zari negotiates by now.
So I have a feeling that the person who set off the thing that the thing, because something's wrong. So they're probably looking, if they think that they're gonna find somebody like a dragon, because they're probably looking. So it might be wise to be not here.
Yes.
We agree.
Serval, was that your name or your? I don't know. Do you have a cart or any like camp thing you need to get for you and Raja?
We have our camp supplies, but we don't have a cart.
Because every second we're wasting talking right now is them getting closer to finding us, and Anya not being able to turn back isn't actually helping a lot.
Who are you booping on the nose, Risha? This is critically important.
Raja.
I would like you to make a reflex save, please. 25 beats the 16. You take 23 piercing damage, and your hand is currently in her mouth. And there's a growl.
Worth.
So we're leaving then. And Anya's like literally dancing from. You ever see like I think it's a type of they're like when dogs do that like super happy dance.
Tippy taps.
Tippy taps. Yeah, that, but in anxious mode, not in happy mode.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay. So yeah, we need to get moving. There is a spell that is enhancing strong emotions around here, and that likely means someone's about to try to find us and kill either you or her to make more dragon shards to use in their fucking ritual.
Well,
So let's go.
Yo, Lumi, I messed up. Lumi, I messed up.
That's your own fault. We go now.
She hasn't let go of your hand yet, Suda.
I give her head pats with the other hands.
Raja,
get your other hand taken off.
She just at that point she spits your hand back out, gives you a shove, and storms off.
What?
Just kind of randomly.
not that way. This way. Lumi will start making plans to go in an arc around the city. Large arc.
Because you guys are currently south of the city.
Yeah.
We're going to head more. We're going to head a bit more south and generally eastward, and then head straight east.
Okay.
I'm thinking something along those lines.
Bucket list achieved. Boom to dragon.
Do you guys have? Are you going to use Pass Without a Trace?
I don't think we have it right now.
We have 1 hour worth available.
Might be good to use. Just until we're out of general city area.
Or when we get caught.
I'm gonna use it now, and direct path as far away from the city as we can get in 1 hour.
Okay. Anya's like, well, I'll be nearby, and she digs under the ground, and you guys feel a rumble as she burrows and keeps up with you remarkably well through the ground, with the exception of Cryor and possibly Zari if they're heading off. All right, so give me a stealth roll with Pass Without a Trace. 21. 12. Oh, right.
22.
31, 22, 22.
I'm going to use my inspiration on that.
Go for it. 20 for Lumi. 21.
Better.
For Zari. 32 for Risha. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing one.
Or did I miss one?
22, sorry, 32, 31, 22, 22, 20, 21, 32.
Cryer missed the 22 in there.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I read over one.
Yep.
Because they're both
okay.
12.
So, everybody exceeding, since you all managed to get over 20, no guards have a perception score high enough to detect. So, you guys make it an hour south, and then head towards the east. And it is like, you guys, this was early morning, so it is, you travel avoiding roads, avoiding people, avoiding everything for the full day. And you are all exhausted. Like, completely 100%. You guys didn't sleep last night.
Is it still raining?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
I run up to find the easiest path to see where we could walk.
Right.
And then, navigate back. Like, no, we need to go right here to... Otherwise, we get into a ditch.
Sorry.
About 8 p.m. Anya pokes her head above the ground and starts speaking in Draconic, and then, like, shakes her head in frustration and says something more in Draconic, and Raja says she can't get at her candy. Why does she want candy? She can't get at her candy until she turns back into a human.
She has special candies that allow her to speak Faian.
She didn't take the time to learn it.
She knows a couple of words.
We found her like days ago.
I have no.
Couple of weeks. Like,
She... Frankly, I don't even know she knew a civilization lived down on the plains. She was up on the mountain for so long.
Anya looks sheepish, if a dragon can, and fully pulls herself up out of the ground.
Like, she knows a couple of words, and I hold up a spoon.
Spoon.
But not enough for conversation.
The curse really... The curse, while it doesn't have any... While it's mainly physical and magical, it's really took a toll on her mental state.
Yeah. And she slowly turns back into a human who is now a human at 0 HP.
Oh,
And
shit.
incapacitated.
Lay on hands. 5 hit points.
She now has 5 hit points. And is no longer incapacitated.
I'll give her a potion of healing.
healer's kit.
Okay. Go, give me your healer's kit amount.
Just need to find the roll click thingy.
Right.
Lumi, my hand hurts.
Plus maximum number of hit dice.
8. So 18 plus 5 is 23.
And then you got to roll 2d4 plus 2.
She doesn't take the she refuses the healing potion.
Oh, okay.
She digs in her pack for a moment, pops candy in her mouth. Well, that was fun. How long is it to the next town?
A week?
A fucking week?
Longer.
Yes, well, no, isn't there a town between Haifa and the big city on the coast?
Yeah, that's the next town, and it's a week away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is everything a fucking week from everywhere else?
Yes. There are small satellite towns around the major cities that are like a day to 2 days away, but it's a week between big cities. Bigger cities. And
Well,
then it's a week and then it's a week after that city to get to the big city on the coast.
Well, that's wonderful. That's great. That's wonderful. Has anybody else got like a panic attack going on? Because I got a bit of a panic attack going on still. It was better when I was under the ground, and it's definitely less good now.
Zari gives Anya a hug.
There's like a relieved sigh. It's like, I mean, thank you for the hug.
Touch therapy.
Panic? No. Hand hurt? Ow.
That was your own fault.
Raja
Lies and slander.
Raja just grins at you with entirely too many teeth, Risha.
Come on then, Risha. Let me see if I can...
I gradually stick my tongue out at her.
Yeah, she has more tongue than you, and the return is impressive.
Yeah, if we set up...
Not going to make a joke. Not going to make a joke.
If you can set up...
remember to add max number of hit dice, so your level to that. So 14.
15. 6. Oh no, because only... Yeah.
Hey, Zari.
Huh?
Could I have you make a charisma saving throw for me, please?
Oh boy. Yeah.
12. You managed to barely hold on.
So what happens?
So you don't enter rage.
Oh, that's still going on. Fun.
If we manage to set up camp, I can teach some basic meditation, maybe to calm people down.
Zari knows her meditation.
Elros, I noticed you took a scorching. Want me to check you out?
That would be nice. I got a little seared there.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm still getting pings of that spell that sent me into a frenzy. So just FYI.
Thank you, Lumi.
I think
You're welcome.
you all have a incredible amount of explaining to do, and Serval pipes up. Yeah, and you got any fish or anything? In Sylvan.
No.
No, because I don't think my hand tastes like fish.
I could lick it.
Sylvan?
I could lick it for you. Yes, Serval only says things in Sylvan.
Because it's
No.
Fae.
I don't think we have any fish. Anyone want to go? And I will in I don't think we have any fish in Sylvan, and in Fane I will go. Anybody want to go fishing?
I don't think we're going to be able to catch much fish with the river like this.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that you should explain to me. The storm, the flooding, the everything, giant spell,
Yeah,
right? You said giant spell?
You've been here for a while, haven't you? Because I think Lumi spotted you several months ago.
7-8 months.
Yeah.
No, it's not been a year.
So yeah, the rain is being caused by a control weather spell that is being used to direct tornadoes to create a spell circle in the ground around the city. Which is why it has been raining nonstop for frickin' weeks.
So
Sorry,
it's not normal.
Calm. No. You've been here for 8 months. You know it's not normal.
I wasn't here last fall.
That's fair enough, but wet season is in the spring.
Good to know. So we're a week away from the next town. She's like actively calming herself. Actually, she needs to make a charisma saving throw too. She's not nearly as good at that. Oh, she's fine. She got a natural 20 for a 19.
Why does a dragon have a -1 charisma?
Because she's currently a ranger, not a dragon.
A dragon that doesn't know how to people.
She doesn't people well in this form, is more accurate. All right. So she drags almost literally through gritted teeth. You guys the story out of her as much as you're willing to tell. The fire is incredibly easy to light because she just, breathes on some wet wood for a second or two and it catches. And
That's a useful skill.
Useful not having a cursed dragon.
It's not my fault I'm cursed, she says,
I know.
lying through her teeth.
I know, we'll figure that out.
I'm working on it, I promise. I'm trying to make a deal with my lady.
Trying to make a deal with a fae is never a good idea,
Well,
I've already done that, so why not make more?
I could give you a long about 250-year reason to that it's bad.
For you. I like her. She's nice to me. She took away the nightmare.
So yeah. Anyway, so to clear the air a little bit, since one of you really likes honesty as the best policy, I may have given Raja to my mother when she was young, because I was a bad mother, and I fully admit that I was a bad mother, and I figured that my mom would be a better mother for her. So it's been, what year is it?
Centuries?
It's been, well, it's 6513. 6513, and it was when I last saw your gran, that was, oh shoot, I need
6531.
Oh yeah, 6531. So when I last saw your gran was 6530 or so. So that's, 20 years. And then before that, Ferriphobe campaign 1. No, that was Ferriphobe campaign 1. I need a different tool that has a different date in it. It was 62 something. When I saw calendar. Haha. No. Timeline. Haha. 6300. 6300-ish. 6302, I think, when I, gave birth. And so, 6302 to 65, at least 200 years since I was, Ha! Inspiration, Lumi. So, yeah, Lumi, I would like you to make a survival check in crab form.
I need to just go get the crab prompt to see what this sheet says.
Right. And that'll be basically how much do you get, but you're absolutely going to catch fish as a giant crab. So it's been, 200 years since I saw her, but well, that's another story. But yeah, so hi.
Survival, you said?
Yes. With a 15, that's actually really good. You catch, like, you guys every once in a while will see a fairly large fish come flip up out of the river and land on shore far enough that it can't flop itself back into it. And it's not very long until you have at least 5 pounds of, well, no, probably more than that, like 10 pounds of various river fish. Probably an eel.
Zari looks at the cat and is like, "Do you like your fish raw or cooked?" Zari, knowing that it doesn't.
You get a meow in return as the serval goes over, looks and grabs the largest of the fish, and takes it off into just at the edge of the light and starts ripping it into it as only a cat does. Like,
Okay.
chew, tongue ripping, shreds of flesh off of its bones. So yeah, 200 years that I lost track of you. I mean, you call her Ma, so I take it that Magda did decent by you. Raja responds saying, "Yes, she raised me right. I'm not chasing after random bards, abandoning my home, abandoning my clan, abandoning my family."
Okay. Let's not get into any accusations here.
Well, no, she's kind of right. So, I suppose we're going to be walking for a week. I guess I can tell you a little bit, well, if you want to know. Although, tell me about what you have. Why did Ma send you instead of, someone less connected?
Related?
She didn't tell me that I was going to be picking up the bones of my grandfather. But with her current position in the city, she doesn't have, as she kind of makes a hand motion, free of action to contact other people of my and I suppose my mother's persuasion. So I was in town a year ago, and she said she had a job for me. Said that somebody was using dragon shards, or was rumored to be using dragon shards. That a bunch had been found, and that a few had been sourced. She said that she'd bought a few and collected them, but that I should come looking at the end of the river, as she put it. This end of the river, I found what I was looking for. And she pulls a object out of her pack. She has to reach in to her elbow out of one of the side pouches and pulls out it is a purple, what is that stone?
Amethyst?
Yeah, it's like an amethystish, almost like pyramidal crystal. And it is attached to a chain with several beads on the length of the chain. It like dangles it like a pendulum. I have a picture that I don't know if I can find in a short amount of time. I'll put a picture into the chat later once I find it. And she slowly swings it back and forth. And everybody give me an insight check, please.
Not Arcana?
Arcana as well, if you want to just kind of figure out what it might be, but insight. 22... Another 22, well, 22 Arcana. 20 Insight. So with a 22 Arcana, or with 17 Arcana, this is the right spell class. It is magical, for sure. And as she swings it slowly, it's casting a spell. 22, it is... Well, it's good enough to learn the class. Okay, so... It is divination, is the school. You're pretty sure. And those of you who got more than a 15 on insight can see Anya looking at it like longingly. Like lustingly, even.
Ooh. Will that thing tell me how to properly use powdered mammoth tusk?
No, it's not gonna do anything like that.
Oh, well, nobody else can tell me.
You haven't asked.
Why do you have powdered mammoth tusk?
I don't. Gaius needs to know.
Okay, so you've introduced me to all of She Goes You. Who's Gaius?
Oh, Gaius is my friend, as she holds up a skull.
Okay, that's morbid. Why did you not bury him properly, if he's your friend?
Oh no, we found that in town.
Which
memory
town?
serves, we found that in
Viva.
our first trip to Miva.
He spoke to me. And then he introduced me to my lady and patron, the Queen of the Winter Court.
Oh, that's terrifying. And the Serval like flattens, the ears flatten and there is a growl. Okay, that's amazing, Ibrahit. That is an amazing status effect. I love it. So yeah, so Gaius, sorry, not Gaius. So Serval is like at the mention of the Winter Court, ear flat back, and there is a audible like growl coming from their throat.
Oh. Are you from the Summer Court, my friend? My adorable little guy.
Wow. You in Sylvan, you understand that to say no, Lumi.
No, he's not. I just have a feeling that he doesn't like the Queen of the Winter Court anyway.
Oh, but she's so nice to me. Why does everybody hate her?
Anya, do you have one of your candies for me?
Anya says, yeah, here. And she tosses you one.
And I give it to the cat.
Yeah. 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 That's weird. And so is this. So that is weird. Why does it taste so weird?
Because now we can understand you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's not supposed to taste good. It's supposed to do things.
Yeah.
So we can understand each other.
For an hour.
For an hour. Well, okay. I can understand. We can talk for an hour. Is there something you wanted to tell me, or can I go back to eating my fish?
Is it not done yet?
Oh, this is the third one.
Okay.
I knew fish kept disappearing on me. I'm trying to prep them.
Ooh, what's the spice you're using?
Do you have a preference?
Raw?
Sorry, exasperated with knuckle on forehead.
Right. So the next several days, guys, you guys can take a short rest, by the way, if you want. The next several days of travel pass without any real incident. Although, Zari, I need you to make just one more charisma saving throw, please. You only need a 10.
I wanted to have a side talk with Anya when we get a chance.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
You're fine. You seem the further away from town you're getting, the easier it seems to be. All right, side talk with Anya. Yeah, so you can super private or just on the side.
Just on the side.
All right. So you during the walk during the day, you managed to catch Anya.
So, you know how you ride on my back sometimes, like especially when it's like raining and the ground's wet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if there's an opportunity, and it seems to be somewhat efficient, and you're in your dragon form, do you think there's a chance that I could hop a ride?
You want to the next time that I'm a dragon.
If there's an opportunity.
If there's an opportunity, then I suppose I will let you take a ride.
Nice. Thank you.
Lumi will giggle.
Okay. Well, that's the thing that I'm gonna have. I should learn not to promise people things, because sometimes they get real mad at you when you are unable to, and you guys are a day outside of the next city. Like you're in the farms, and the rain has like it's not raining anymore. It's not sunny, but it's not raining anymore. And there is the sound of a hammer striking the sky coming from behind you.
Thunder?
And you turn and see the clouds that have been overhead. Like, it's early evening. The clouds that have been overhead for weeks at this point start burning away from the atmosphere, just like peeling away at an accelerated rate. And from everything that you can tell, it is in the direction that Haifa is. And there is an incredible rush of air that slowly overtakes, that overtakes you, and knocks everybody except for Zari and Elros and Kryor off of their feet. Zari and Elros stand strong. Kryor manages to make the like the tumble, Everybody else is blown down, including both Anya and Raja. And you guys see a pillar of light streaming from the ground, streaming into the air, like it's beyond the horizon, streaming up into the sky. And the light gets brighter and brighter, and it is now the brightness of, instead of early evening, early afternoon, and then brighter, and it is the brightness of the noonday sun, and brighter and brighter, and you can't see, it's like staring at the sun, and then it stops. And the sound returns of the surrounding area. The like the birds that were singing and the insects that were calling their summer, like their late summer call, slowly return. And if you look up, there is a glitter in a band to the sky off to the south that doesn't belong there. That shouldn't be there. You don't know what it is. It doesn't make any sense. And crawling up out of the shadows behind Risha, you see an impossibly gangly, long form rise from the ground and pick Risha up by her heart and lift her 8-10 feet overhead, writhing in the grasp. And you all hear, without the power of your ears, he was supposed to live. And we'll go ahead and end there. So thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It has we'll be back again in 2 weeks for the next episode. I hope to see you all then. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It has been great having you here. Bye.